Hello all, welcome to Shikara IS Academy. This is Raini Simon, and today we will be talking about we will having a discussion on the topic which is of nationwide importance. Yes, India is preparing for emergency and nationwide civil defense mock drills will be happening tomorrow on May 7th. Yes, on May 7th, we will be having mock drills, which will be consisting of having siren. Then we will be having blackout drills. Apart from that, we will also have camouflage practices and many things more which we have to discuss. So let's get started with our topic today. So, if we talk about this whole scenario, so for many, the memories of 1971, Bangladesh Liberation War, will come alive tomorrow on May 7 as Narendra Modi government in India directed northern, especially the northern and western states and union territories to conduct civil defense mock drills. So mainly if you will see, this is our India. Let me draw it over here. If you see, this area which borders with Pakistan, the area which borders with Pakistan and this whole area, the northern part of India and the western part of India is on high alert, and they are also practicing for these mock drills. And who has given this notification? So notification already came on May 5th. And the communication from the center came on May 5th amid tensions with Pakistan on Pahalgam attack. We all know that we have lost 26 lives at Pahalgam on 22 of April. And here the whole thing started. Yes, my dear friends, here the whole thing started, and the attack in Kashmir was the attack for all. And now our Prime Minister has announced this drill, and this will be going on. This move is significant for India. It hasn't carried out such drills even during the Kargil War of 1999. Yes, even during the Kargil War of 1999, we did not have such kind of mock drills, my dear students. But now, tomorrow on 7th of May, we are going to finally have it. So these are the things which you need to keep in mind, because this is the topic about the nation interest. So the Ministry of Home Affairs has ordered civil defense mock drill, and in this mock drill, the Ministry of Home Affairs has said that in this mock drill, there will be affecting almost 244 districts of India. 244 districts of India will be affected, and it will be done tomorrow on 7th of May, which we all know. So why now? Why not now? Because it's enough. Enough is enough. The country is already struggling with the terrorism attacks from Pakistan. And rather than dying every day, let us fight one day. We have capable enough military power, we have naval power, we have everything. So what we are waiting for? We should always try to counter such kind of happenings which happened on 22nd of April in Pahalgam. So this mock drill is not only a precautionary step, but also a message of resilience and preparedness. Yes, you need to be resilient and also prepared for the situation. The situation can be that the neighboring country, Pakistan, can be targeting the civilians as well. In that case, how our country will be resilient and prepared. That is the motto of today's discussion, and that is the motto of tomorrow's mock drill. So in the news also you will see everywhere that this news is spreaded like fire that tomorrow we are going to have this mock drill. And why not? People must get aware of this. Okay, people must get aware of this, that after 1971 we are having such kind of mock drills. In 1971 also, during the Bangladesh Liberation War, we had it. And now again in 2025 we are going to have such kind of drill. And do you know that the drill and the exercise which is happening tomorrow falls under the Civil Defense Rule of 1968. Yes, the Civil Defense Rule of 1968 is something under which the mock drill of tomorrow will be lying under, and was communicated by Ministry of Home Affairs. These drills are to reduce panic, avoid confusion, and save lives by increasing awareness and readiness. This is the major agenda. Yes, this is the major agenda why these kind of drills are actually done. So we will also see that we have to keep some things in mind. And what are those things, my dear friends? We have to be very prepared. We have to be very prepared as the civilians, as the citizens of India. Citizens of India need not to panic. They need to work in calmness. So what they need to do? Stay calm and follow local instructions. So you need to stay calm, okay? Because panicking is not going to solve the solution. So staying calm here becomes very important, and following the instruction given by the local instruction what we have given. Keep basic supports like water, medicines and flashlights ready. Water, medicines and flashlight ready. See, if you talk about water, medicines and flashlight, let me go to the earthquake scenario also. During the earthquake prone areas, okay, people are asked to make a bag. Okay, they're asked to make a bag in which they need to have all these important stuff. They need to have a water bottle, they need to have some basic clothes, medicines they need to have, then a small light they need to have, slipper can be, some food can be there for extreme situation. Okay, so these kind of things need to be there in this emergency bag, and same you need to maintain. You don't have to panic, you just have to maintain a small basic kind of thing, bag kind of thing, and you have to keep all your important things which you want to take and run whenever there is an emergency situation. Avoid sharing rumors or unverified news on social media. Yes, my dear students, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter. A lot of fake news you will see here, but you don't have to spread it. Make sure that you get the news from reliable sources, from government sources. Okay? Not any kind of WhatsApp forwards. And you should not forward this and spread your fake news. Do not panic if power or internet goes slow briefly. Even if your internet and power goes for some time, do not panic, it will be returned back. And if it doesn't, then in that case, it is a drill. It is not the actual war situation. And when the actual war situation comes, we have to be ready for anything and everything. Now listen to radio or government channels for official update. Yes, you have to listen to government channels rather than having the fake news. Listen to the government channels. This is very important. Okay. Then key objectives of the drill if we talk about. Why is this drill happening? To educate the public on how to respond quickly and safely during the hostile attacks, to instill urgency and coordination among authorities and citizens. The citizens need to be aware that the country is preparing for such kind of drills, for such kind of emergency situation in future. Test infrastructure and emergency protocol. Evaluate the readiness of air defense system, evacuation plans, and blackout procedures. So whatever procedures they are taking about, be it siren, be it blackout or camouflage, all these things need to be catered. Identify and address gaps in communication, coordination, and logistics. So the country need to be prepared in all these things, right? If the country is not preparing in all these things, then again, when the emergency actually comes, then we will be having a very panic-stricken situation, which we have to avoid at any cost. Now, what are the major components of the mock drills? So, these are the major components which you need to by heart, and you need to tell to other people also that this is what our country is doing, this is what other people means the citizens of India, to make them aware that this is what actually is happening. So first they will be having air raid siren testing. Okay, so loud sirens will sound in urban and semi-urban areas, and to help the civilians with warning signals for aerial threats like drones or missile strike. If there is a drone or missile strike in future, then this kind of sirens will help you out by telling that there is a situation where you need to be disciplined now, you need to be alert now. So the siren will be bringing alertness to the audience, to the people, and thus further the strengthening process can be done. Then blackouts and camouflage exercise. What are blackouts? So in 1971 also we have done, what we have done is, let me explain you. So this is your village, okay? Lot of families are there, lot of people are there. So they will be using lightning, and by the help of this, enemy can locate us. Okay, enemy can locate us that we are here. So during blackout, what we are going to do, we will be switching off all the lights, generators, everything we will be switching off. This will be temporary, okay? This will be temporary blackouts. And also, power station, airports, military bases will be camouflage. What is camouflage? If we talk about military bases, okay? If we talk about military bases, we know our soldiers, the life of our soldiers are so important. Soldiers are so important to fight for our country, for the safety of our country, right? So if we want the safety of the country, India, we want the safety of these people too. They are our citizen and they are at the forefront. They are at the front of the war. And when they are at the front of the war, their bases becomes very vulnerable. So this camouflage technique will be done to hide these kind of bases of military bases. Okay, these military bases will be hidden by some plastics or some similar color, green color, earthy color things will be there, and it will be hidden so that the military, the enemy people, the military side of the enemy will not be able to recognize their actual position. Their actual position will be hidden by camouflaging. The word camouflage means hidden. Matlab you have to just mingle with the environment. Camouflage means mingling with the environment, and thus the enemy cannot see you. This is the whole thing which was planned. Now, if we talk about major components of the mock drill, other components, then we have evacuation rehearsals also. Two we have already seen. Then the another are your evacuation from school, market, offices, test response time, coordination, and public discipline in moving to designate shelters or bunkers. In which bunkers these people will be directing you, the military men, will be directing you. These people who are trained actually for the helping the civilians will be helping you out. Finally, will be evacuating the schools, will be evacuating the markets, and these all things will be done in their presence so that peaceful evacuation is done. And drills in school, colleges and communities. Basic first aid is again very important for children. Not only children, everyone must have basic first aid. Do you have a first aid box in your house, students? You must have a first aid box. Okay? This is very important. Then chemical biological attack responses. How the chemical and biological weapons will be acting in our environment. Again, we have to counter that, and then we have to make ourselves prepare. Shelter in places protocol. And do you know that one thing I will tell you before this whole drill, okay, before the drill of 7th May, there is a place who is actually ready beforehand. What is that place? That place is Firozpur. This is Firozpur. Okay. Firozpur cantonment in Punjab. So on Sunday, that is 4th of May, from 4th of May only, they are having this, even before the nationwide drill, these kind of regions are ready before seminar exercise, because these are the similar exercises which is happening in Firozpur, Punjab. And on Sunday evening, which is 4th, this cantonment place in Punjab, located close to the Indian-Pakistan border, they have coincide out and they have done 30 minutes blackout drill. So in Firozpur, if you see, there is already people have been prepared and they have done this 30-minute blackout drill. Okay. Now let's see the other components of our mock drill. Then it will be participated by National Cadet Corps, National Service Schemes, Nehru Yuva Kendra Sangathan, and Home Guards and student volunteers. Yes, and if you and me, people like us, if they have ever participated during the school time, during the college time in NCC, then it will be a very proud moment for us to take part here directly. Yes. So these people will be called, these NCC people, NSS people, these people will be called for the mock drills directly. And we talk about training in communication protocols, then mock scenarios to test emergency communication also will be done, and evaluate for delay, distortion or breakdown in public alerts will also be done. Now let's discuss why this drill is actually conducted. The main reason is Pakistan. We all know that the terror attack done by Pakistan. So following the Pahalgam attack, there is increased regional security concerns, and India has responded by suspending the Indus Water Treaty, we know that, closing the Atari land border, we know that, and then halting SAARC visa-free travels for Pakistanis and expelling Pakistani diplomats. The diplomats of Pakistan have been expelled in India, and vice versa. We have called back our diplomats from Pakistan back. So these drills are thus preventive measures to prepare escalatory scenario which might happen from Pakistan's side. Now, who is involved? We have already discussed who is involved, but this is the detail. We will also have State Disaster Response Force. Yes, the SDRF. There is something called National Disaster Response Force also, and here we will be having State Disaster Response Force. For each and every state, there will be a Disaster Response Force, and they will be taking part here. They will be taking part here in these mock drills. So, District Administration, State Disaster Response Forces, Home Guards, Civil Defense, National Cadet Corps, National Service, Education Departments and School Committees will also be participating. Urban local bodies and Gram Panchayats will also be participating. So each district must submit a post-drill action taken report detailing execution, outcomes and recommendation. So this is what the Ministry of Home Affairs actually want. They want that after the drill, they need to submit post-drill action taken report. What action was actually taken in that area? What was the scenario? Were they able to handle people? Were they able to handle the situation? Was the STRF able to cater with the needs of the people? What was the situation? Because this is a mock drill. This is not actually the emergency situation, right? So the mock drill, the people need to be very ready, and then after performing the whole mock drill, there will be something called post-drill action taken report to be submitted. Final message, if we want to give to all the fellow citizens of India, is that India's strength lies not only in its military, but in the awareness, unity and resilience of its people. So, India need to be united and need to be resilient. Okay, need to be resilient, because only military is not going to do anything. Only military is not going to do anything. We have to work together, okay, for the pride of our country, for the safety of our country, for the betterment of our country. So we, citizens of India, need to work together for the pride of our country and for the sovereignty of the country, which is being now compromised somehow in the border areas by our neighbor Pakistan. So this is the all thing which I wanted to discuss, which is going to actually happen tomorrow on 7th of May. Please cooperate with the authorities and please be a good citizen who supports the government, who supports the country. That's all. Please stay tuned with us.